Have you ever found yourself stuck in dua to where you know what you want to ask Allah for, but you can't come up with the right words to ask Him for it? What if I told you that there's one catch-all dua that takes everything you want to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for and puts it perfectly in a few sentences to achieve that goal? I want you to picture the scene because it's actually going to be a familiar scene throughout this entire series. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha says that I was in my room in salah, exerting myself in dua. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam walks in on me while I'm in dua, and he asked me for something alayhi salatu wasalam, and I was slow to respond to him. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam intervenes and he says, Ya Aisha, alayki bi jumal ad-du'a'i wa jawami'ihi. Oh Aisha, stick to the du'as that are comprehensive and all-encompassing. And here in this intimate conversation, the Prophet ﷺ is going to give Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha what some of the scholars call the most comprehensive dua from the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So he says to Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, O Aisha, say the following words. Allahumma inni as'aluka min al-khayri kullihi, ajilihi wa ajilihi, ma alimtu minhu wa ma lam a'lam, wa a'udhu bika min al-sharri kullihi, ajilihi wa ajilihi, ما علمت منه وما لم أعلم. اللهم إني أسألك من خير ما سألك عبدك ونبيك وأعوذ بك من شر ما عاذ به عبدك ونبيك. اللهم إني أسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل وأعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل وأسألك أن تجعل كل قضاء قضيته لي خيرا. And then the last part of this dua is the one that fits destiny, the one that fits decree. And I ask you that every decree that you have for me here is good. Though it is an explicit dua for good decree, it's not necessarily a dua for easy decree. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Ajaban li amril mu'min," that how amazing is the affair of the believer, because every affair of the believer is khair, is good. And so finally, the Prophet ﷺ used to make this beautiful dua, Allahumma inni as'aluka rida ba'd al-qada. Oh Allah, after it's all said and done, I ask you for contentment. I ask you to have the station of rida, the station of being pleased with you after the qada, after the decree. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants you the ability to be pleased with His decree in this life, then you've already achieved the destination of Jannah in this world in your heart.